Rodman was dancing, doing his fucking with his. Yadman was having fun, being the life of the party. We were all having fun. End of the day, we were just trying to make sure somebody got home safe, and it spun to a nasty narrative that we should not be talking about. No, he was not. He was not the only black person there. Sloan Bone was there. Yadman was there. And they were having fun. And, you know, they were even flabbergasted with what was going on. Because it wasn't even, none of that even crossed anybody's mind till it happened. Till they went live and started speaking on that. But where I'm from, we accept everybody and we have fun. I live in a blended family. A blended family. I try to understand everybody's culture. Maybe everybody needs to start doing that. The facts still stand from the outside looking in. But when you were at that party, you would not have felt any way different. And Frank was there as well. Yeah. Because there was no, you know, and Mama Taylor is the sweetest lady in the goddamn world. Coach B for having everybody at the house. I'm half Puerto Rican, Jules. My kids are, I have kids that are half black. I have kids that are half Lebanese. I have 7 kids in total. So at the end of the fucking day, it doesn't matter. And where I'm from, I'm from Windsor, Ontario, border city, Detroit. We don't play that shit here in Canada. We don't play that shit in Canada. Not at all. You will never see none of that shit. We just fucking, we roll. We go to the cookout, we chilling. Nobody feels disrespected. Nobody feels disrespected over here in Canada. We have fun over here. So when I'm coming from it, and I see this shit happen on Beagle, I'm trying to get my point across to the point is we all need a better understanding of each other. I'm not talking about acceptance either. We need a better understanding of, listen, we just need to stop splitting each other and trying to divide each other. We need to stop trying to divide each other. That's simple. Me and Dale had a big ass panel. We do a show called Balls Deep on Tuesday nights, and we had this whole conversation already. People watch too much damn television. Hollywood. They're out here trying to divide us no matter what. Us as people need to come together and fight all these big ass fucking companies and all this bullshit. Yeah, it's called Balls Deep. Come check it out. Because we try to dig deep into all these conversations and not shy away from it. Would you try to shy away from it? You're right, Ali. We all need to educate each other. Instead of sitting here trying to like pin it and do all that shit, educate each other. And making it, party is just a party. That's what I'm saying. At the end of the day, that was just a party.
Right.
Don't throw my name in there. How do you throw my, I keep unnecessary shit going here? Y'all came in my panel. Y'all came in my panel. You said we party. How the fuck do you party different? Tell me how the fuck you party different. Now you just sound. Now you sound stupid. How you party different? How you fucking parties different? Do you not go to the goddamn liquor store the same thing as we go to the goddamn liquor store? Do you not order food the same way we order fucking food? Do y'all not dance and put music on and chill? Play games? We don't party different. The fuck? That just sound fucking stupid right there.
I'm hollering.
It's not a different vibe. Get the fuck out of here with a different vibe.
It's not. It's not.
How the fuck's it a different vibe? See? Now you just fucked up.
Just in Canada.
I was trying to go to your point. Now you just fucked up. Now you just sound stupid.
Having fun.
Dancing, having fun.
Like it's not. It's really not. It's if you fuck with people, you fuck with them. That's just really what it is. If somebody acting out,
exactly,
then you get treated like you acting out. Like let's stop all of that. Like at the end of the day, I was just
this isn't even about skin color.
Like come on.
This ain't even skin color. This was just about fucking trying to like pin like, well, if you go to an all black party, we party different compared to an all white party. Maybe they're gonna play bingo at the all white party, and we're not doing that. Come on now, the fuck. End of the day, we're getting drunk.
Just because
Mexican parties are the same shit. They went to the liquor store, they had food, they did whatever they had to do.
Whatever, you don't get to show your ass. That's just really what it is. You don't get to show your ass because you different, or you look at yourself different and all this other extra stuff. No, you acting out, you getting out. That's just really what it is. Like
look at Yadbin.
Y'all don't know none of these people. Y'all don't know none of these people personally to know what their morale is or anything.
You say we ain't vibing? We were vibing. There is no cultural difference in parties. None. Yeah, maybe going to a cookout. A cookout is different. Y'all chilling at a cookout because it comes with family. Family is bigger and wider, and everybody shows up and shows out at a cookout.
Like, come on, like quiet all that down.
No, we had shit. We had some pulled pork. We had some roasted turkey. We had fucking, what else did I have? Shit.
Nachos.
We had a bunch of soul food there.
Fucking sliders, jerky, everything.
And it's not. That's not even the point at the end of the day.
But now that you're talking about shit like that shit just, it makes no goddamn sense, right?
It don't.
Was the food different?
It don't. Like,
you say a potluck? It was catered. The party was catered. The alcohol was catered. Taylor paid for all the alcohol, all the food. How are you gonna say a black party is different than a white party? That just sounds stupid as shit. We party different. No, we don't. I've been to an all white party. They partied the same way. And I went to an all black party. Same way. Same goddamn way. The food was there. The music was playing.
People's ignorance it aggravates me, because the party is what the party is according to who's there. If it's black people there, it's a party. If it's white people there, it's a party. If it's people of all different cultures there, it's a party. Like stop being.
That's what I'm saying. It just needs to be like this. So Jules, if a white person showed up to your party, are you gonna say, "Oh, they're not gonna have the same vibe as us"? No, they showed up because I know all y'all have some white friends. Do y'all treat them different? It's just about the vibe. Because now, yeah, if you go to an all white party and it's a different type of white party where it's like rock and roll, like that type of shit, that's different. But you know what? I have a lot of black friends that go and play with their goddamn guitars. It's just where you grew up and the friends that you grew up with. Right? So you can't make it a black or white thing at a party. It's all about just having fun. No, it's not a cultural thing. There's no motherfucking cultural thing. It's a party. It's a party.
Right? It sounds whack, doesn't it? Oh my god.
Oh, I'm dying. Always leading is killing me. But hey, guys, I just went to a white party. It was it,
How
it
was
was
it?
nice. It was nice. It's nice.
Did you play golf?
Earls.
But
Listen, there might be obviously we all have our cultures, all of us. It doesn't matter, black, white, Hispanic, Chinese. We all have our cultures. But what's wrong with white people, you know, partying, having fun, and accepting everybody? What's wrong with black people having fun, partying, accepting everybody? That's what we're saying. Why does it always have to lead to a cultural thing? End of the day, if we're at the party, if I know you, I'm like, oh, you might not want to come because, there's going to be a lot of white people here. Come on now. How the hell that's you just dividing yourself.
It's
No, hell
true.
no. Come on over, shit.
And if you truly don't feel comfortable somewhere, why are you there? Why are you there?
No matter how much it makes you uncomfortable, you should never feel
Obviously,
uncomfortable. You should
obviously,
never feel
whoever's at a
uncomfortable.
party,
If
they
those are
they
your
feel
friends,
comfortable. That's why they're there. That's why
if
you
those are your
came.
friends, you should never feel uncomfortable. That's why we don't understand why high voltages felt uncomfortable.
That's
Those were
yeah.
his
That's
friends.
why you came. If you
Those were
show
his
your ass and
friends.
somebody wants you to go, they want you to go. You don't get to act up in my house. You don't get to break my shit. You don't get to be confrontational with people. You don't get to sexually assault me. You don't get to do none of that. I don't care who you
And
are,
that's the
what your
thing.
color
Yeah,
is, nothing.
no, because you might even go to your,
Like
an all black party
stop
and the vibe
acting
might not be
ignorant
right.
for real.
The
Stop
vibe might
acting
not be
ignorant.
right at another party. You might go to an all black party and the
If
vibe
you
might not be
touch
right
me,
because
if you touch me inappropriately, I'm gonna have something to say about it. And if you give me any type of pushback, you might get pushed. That's just really what it is. Like, let's stop acting stupid. Let's stop acting like that's not a thing. If you touch me inappropriately, I don't like if I'm a heterosexual man, which I am, right? And a homosexual man comes up and makes a pass at me in some sort of way. I don't care how drunk you are. I don't care what you think you're doing. You are touching me. So you're getting out. You're going. Whoever
and
needs to be
exactly
told. I'm gonna
OG
tell whoever needs to
chef.
be told. I'm gonna let them handle it because I have respect for their house or whatever establishment we're in. And if they're not able to handle it or whatever the case is, and it continues, I'm leaving. Because then if I beat your ass, I'm homophobic, I'm gay bashing, I'm doing all this stuff. That's not my intentions. All I'm doing is respecting my honor, and you're disrespecting me. So shut the
And
fuck up in the comments because you sound dumb or
I
whatever. You're trying
appreciate
to
you coming
turn
up here,
something
Taylor.
around and make it sound like it's something else. No, somebody was disrespected. Somebody was being mishandled. Somebody was acting crazy, and they was asked to leave. Point blank.
And exactly, and OG chef said something that listen. She said if it
The
was if
hell?
that would have happened at an all heterosexual
It's like y'all don't have
black
no
party,
goddamn
all black
sense
party, it
or
would have been
brain.
handled a lot different, right? Somebody could have got fucking thing. You never know what's gonna happen. It doesn't matter what party he was at. Unwarranted touching is unwarranted touching, and
Y'all
yeah,
annoying. Y'all's
it was
annoying.
nice enough. It was nice enough for them to to stop it and stop what was going on and be thoughtful of it.
Thank you, bro. Y'all mad annoying. Like for real. You sound
White
dumb.
chocolate oil. She's not gonna go persecute herself up on a box where people are gonna read her and do a thing. She's came up into my box where I was there, so that's why she came up into the box because she knows I was there. She's not gonna go speak to people that weren't there. Why? Why does she need to keep this story going for people that aren't there? Is this for entertainment purposes, or is this to actually get down to what is going on? This is not supposed to be for entertainment purposes. She had enough decency not to drag high voltages and do it. Hey, she was typing in the comments because she was defending her name. She was defending her name, so she's going to type in the comments. But why does she need to throw herself up on a panel? So she's typing in the comments, but I was at the damn party. So she came here and this is a safe place. She's not going to go and drag it on to somebody that wasn't there. This isn't supposed to be news. This is just trying to get the truth out. She only told you what she knew, ID. Only told you what she knew, what she wanted to keep going with stuff and she not know. She can only speak on what she knew. She was enjoying her birthday. She didn't want to have to go deal with, somebody getting kicked out. If she didn't know what was going on to begin with, that's on her dad. Her dad didn't want that to, him to touch it on his wife. If you walked around and seen another grown man grabbing on your wife's shoulders and doing all this stuff, and you see your wife's face kind of like, get off of me, well, what are you going to do? The homeowner's going to say, get out my pool. You've had enough. Time to go. And at that point, he felt embarrassed. Yeah, but you would have knocked his ass out, right? But they had enough decency because they were his friend to get him home safe. Right? And that's all we're trying to say. That's all we're trying to say. If somebody was trying to, if somebody is trying to get you home safe, I don't understand what the issue was. That he came back and had to come on live to Bigo and make up all these accusations, throw all this shit up. It made no sense because he was invited to the party. He was having fun at the party until it got too crazy. And if you're asked to leave as well, what are you going to do if you're asked to leave at a party? Are you going to, okay, I got to go pack up my stuff? No, that had nothing. That wasn't why he was asked to leave. Because that was like 45 minutes after. I was on the thing. That was not, there was a whole thing. Coach B asked him to leave. Who is the owner of the house. Coach B, Taylor's dad. Mama Taylor's husband asked him to get up and leave. You've had too much. Time to go. We'll see you tomorrow. We're going to get you home safe. And then it became an issue. And then it became a hassle. See, and I got no issue towards the church or anybody else. But the whole thing is, when you attack the people that generously brought me and I know the truth, I'm going to come speak the truth. So I never heard any of that. I was on the front porch. Right? So and that word shouldn't be thrown around, Accusations like that is bullshit. It should not be thrown around. Thank you, Aman. We're trying to, come together and not, we just keep fucking splitting each other up. It is so bullshit. Don't throw everybody in the same basket, is all I'm saying. Everybody tries to throw everybody, based off skin color in the same basket. Don't do that. You don't know everybody's background. Get to know that person first. Make your own assumptions about that person. Don't be a follower and just think somebody's racist because somebody said it. Come figure it out yourself. What up, Ethan? I appreciate you. You know, you got to get down to the nitty gritty of it and figure out for yourself what it is. It's not a church thing. These are just certain individuals. It's not a family thing. You too, Ethan. It's not a karma thing. It's not a powerhouse thing. There's many people that were in Powerhouse that weren't at that party. There was many people from the church that all the people from the church were not at that party. There was many people from Karma that was not at that party, or Dire Wolves, for that matter. There was only about 40 to 50 people at that party. That were minding their own business and just having fun. And it should never have got to this point to be crazy. Everybody should have been, okay, that was great. Thank you so much. And it would have been like that for high voltages. If he would have, you know, even if he would have just sat back and be like, okay, let me just drink some water real fast. I'm going to sit back. I'm going to chill over here. I'm a, you know, and then it would have been fine. It should have been handled a hell of a lot better on all sides. All sides. But at the end of the day, I feel like it was handled correctly at the beginning when they were just trying to get him home safe. That was the whole intention. That was the whole intention, to get him home safe. Go sleep in your hotel. Go sleep it off. That was it. And it would have been great. There would never been any of this. But now we have this already. So now it's become tit for tat. Let's go live about it. Let's go to war about it. You know? And let's chime in about it. That's what it became. None of it is working. The race card, the homophobic card, none of it. Because that's not what happened. That's not what the intentions were. Not one time did anybody throw any racial slur whatsoever at that party. Not one time did anybody make anybody to be uncomfortable until whatever happened at that party. We were having fun. It was a vibe. People were chilling. It was not meant to go down that way, but it did. So now we have to deal with it, and we have to learn from it. So regardless, you're going to hear stories from both sides. You're going to hear stories from people that weren't there. You're going to hear stories all over the app. It should never have got to this goddamn boiling point. When I got my own family members like, oh my God, what is going on? Oh my God, right? It should never have got to this point. We're grown. It is 2023. We need to come together rather than keep separating each other. By race, by money, by thing, you know, everybody always wants to do that. That's what the fucking government wants us to do, is separate each other. I heard something really crazy. Do you think a black billionaire and a white billionaire care what color they are? Fuck no. They just care that they got money and they're enjoying their best life. Enjoying their best life. It's when the race and all this stuff comes into play, that's poor-minded. There's no room for growth there. You need to have room for growth. Even I need to have room for growth. It's life, you know? So we have to learn to grow. Learn from this. Exactly, Kyra. Color should not even been in the equation. We come on here to grow together, to learn together. Our children are going to have to grow together, right? Our children are going to have to grow together. We should be teaching our children different than what we go through, our life experiences. The problem is the history books want to keep coming back and history wants to keep repeating itself. You can't forget about the history, but we have to teach our children, better, that we are better. All right, guys, listen, I appreciate y'all coming up. I'll be back live later. I got to go barbecue. I'm getting yelled at right now by my wife. So I'll appreciate y'all. And I'll talk to y'all soon.
Yes.